We're going to start now the Spirits of Book, questions 1 to 4. The questions, the chapter 1, 1 to 4. God. God and infinity. The questions 1 to 4, the first question is, what is God? As I mentioned before, when Rivali went to ask those questions, before he did those questions, he went in various places asking to many people in the different parts from different religions to get to this conclusion. He also did a math equation to get to this answer. But pay attention that he didn't ask who is God. He asked what is God. So for who he asked those questions, it could be it and not whom or who. So the answer that he received was, God is the supreme intelligence, first cause of all things. So here we see the God was pretty smart, right? God is very intelligent. And he is the first cause of all things. So the answer he received for all places, that he is this power that is very intelligent, and he is the cause of all things. So all things created is because of him. So we didn't got an answer whom, but what he was. That's number 1. Number 2, what is to be understood by infinity? First, what is infinity? Infinity is something that never ends, correct? When you think the word infinity, it's something that goes above and beyond. So the answer was that which has neither beginning nor end. The unknown. All that is unknown is infinite. This answer was given for all of them. To all people that he went through, answer the same way. That's not made up. To all people that he asked that question, everyone answered the same way. That which has neither begin nor end. We're talking about God. So everybody answered that. Didn't have a beginning nor end. The unknown. So nobody knew what it was. And that the unknown is infinity. So everybody answered the same way. The third question was, can we say that God is infinitive? The answer was, an incomplete definition. Poverty of human speech incompetent to define what transcends human intelligence. God is infinite in his perfections, but infinite in an abstraction. To say that God is infinite is to substitute the attribute of a thing for the thing itself, and to define something unknown by reference to some other thing equally unknown. So how you define something that is unknown? You can define something if you don't know. So it transcends, it goes above and beyond human intelligence. So the answer was incomplete definition because the human poverty of a human intelligence. So God is infinite on his perfections, but infinite in abstractions. And to say God is infinite, correct? To substitute the attribute of things, so things that you can touch, for thing himself, because if the person saying that he's a thing of all things, right? They say in the first thing, God, the supreme intelligence, is the first cause of all things. So he's the cause of all things. And thinking like that, so we given the attribute to God that he's the first thing of all things. So if he is infinite, to substitute the attribute of thing of all things, of itself, to define something unknown, because nobody knows, by reference of other thing equally unknown. So the poverty of we are poverty on our intelligence to describe the infinite. We can describe God because he's infinite. And we don't have intelligence sufficient to describe. Okay? Number 4, proofs of the existence of God. What proof have we of the existence of God? And the answer was the axiom which you apply in all your scientific research, there is no effect without a cause. Cause and effect. There's no effect without a cause. Search out the cause of whatever is not the work of a man, and reason will furnish the answer to your question. Does not have a cause without effect. Does not have effect without a cause. So therefore they say there is no effect without a cause. Search out the cause of whatever is not work of a man, and reason will furnish the answer to your question. If it's not a work of a man, it's gotta be a work of a God. If it's not made of a man, it's gotta be made of God. If I didn't do it, God did. Because I didn't do it. Did you? Did you did the nature? Did you make the oceans, the mountains? We didn't. I didn't. I didn't make. Right? To assure ourselves of the existence of God, we have only to look abroad of the works of creation. The universe exists, therefore has a cause. To doubt the existence of God is to doubt that every effect has a cause, and to assume that something can have been made by nothing. That is the answer. And that is the number 4. It is science. It is reason. It's not just faith. And that's why the Spirit's book, it's so reason and faith. It's not just words. It's not something just believe what you're reading. It's cause and effect, right? It's written something that was given to you by many people that was answering questions in the same way. So the question was, again, repeating, what proof have we of the existence of God? The axiom which you apply in all your scientific researches. There is no effect without a cause. Search out the cause of whatever is not the work of a man, and reason will furnish to the answer to your question. To assure ourselves of the existence of God, we have only to look abroad of the works of creation. The universe exists, therefore has a cause. To doubt the existence of God is to doubt that every effect has a cause, and to assume that something can have been made by nothing. That is the answer. Look around. That is your answer. Just look around. The air you breathe, the sun in the sky, the stars. Cause, effect. That is the balance.